All right. Now I've got a little class here that the people who produce BHIP and sales people that produce BHIP are not going to like because they're in the business of profit. I'm in the business of showing you how to be healthier and how to save money. And these BHIP, I don't know if you know who BHIP is or what BHIP is. BHIP is this company that sells these packets. And basically, it's an alternative to energy drinks that are loaded with caffeine. And so we've been buying these for quite a few years. They just jacked up the price to like $70 or $80 a box. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And I'm like, I am not paying that kind of money. It went from like $50 or $45 a box. I mean, it just took a huge jack in price. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to start making my own. And I'm going to show you how to make your own today for a fraction of the price. This is going to save you a ton of money. And what we have here is the essential ingredient of BHIP is Guerrera powder. This Guerrera powder here, which I got from this company here, I'm going to let you know the company here. I think it's Nut. Where's it at? I cut off the top. I think it's Nut Company. It's nuts.com. Nuts.com. I know I cut off the tops a lot, and then I use these. These are really cool. You can just slide these across the top, and man, that is secure and probably the best, sealing of any product out there, clips or anything. So anyway, this Guerrera powder here is very inexpensive. I mean, it is nothing compared to how much the BHIP is. And I've got a few more ingredients here. I've got some raspberry powder. I've got pomegranate powder. I have dragon fruit. I have passion fruit. All these fun toppings. Over here, I've got this is my little containers here. Stevia. And what I did was I just wrote down instructions. And I've got my little spoons here to decide how much I want to put in them. And I do have some BHIP, B12. This is B12 packets right here. So you can buy, these are very inexpensive too. You can buy these very, very inexpensive, or you can get the tablets. But anyway, let me show you what we're doing here. I have these little containers like this. And I just open these babies up. I keep the lids. You can see these are dirty. I reuse them. And so then I just go to my go-to recipe, okay? My Guerrera is one smidgen. Let me show you a smidgen. This right here is a smidgen. So here's my Guerrera, which is look how much you're getting. That's it. It's just a little bit of nothing in there. And so we put one smidgen in each one of these. I'll do 4 of them here, like that. And so can you see how long this is going to last? This is what they're charging you, literally thousands of dollars for this $10 bag. That is your essential ingredient that gives you energy. And if you use more than that, man, it keeps you up at night. I mean, so you don't want to use too much of that. A couple more ingredients here. If you want, you can take the B12 packets and put a whole B12 packet in there. And these are less than 10 cents a piece too. If you shop around, you can get them for like 5 cents a piece. So we can just put these B12 packets in here like this. Okay. And then let's see what we got next here. I've got my stevia. Okay, here's my stevia. Which I get at Trader Joe's is kind of one of my best prices. And it's just going to get a dash of stevia. So just like that's a dash. And after you've done this a few times, then you can kind of get your measurements as to what flavoring you like. And then my raspberry. Let's see where my raspberry is, because we're doing dashes on this one too. So raspberry, I've got it in teaspoons or in dashes. So, but this one right here is at 3 dashes. So you just put in 3 dashes. Boom, boom, boom. If you want to do passion fruit, this is dragon powder right here. Dragon powder looks really cool too. That's my dragon powder right next to me here. So you just put in some dragon powder. Boom, boom, boom. I want to show you my other 2 ingredients here that I have that I really like is my pomegranate powder. Very inexpensive. These are not as expensive as people think they are. Pound for pound is probably expensive, but these are lightweight powders. So, and then my 4th one here is the passion fruit. And the passion fruit has a little lid there, and then you just pop off the top on that. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay. So, it's really that easy. Extremely inexpensive. I've got a little shelf in a wicker thing here, and I just put all my ingredients in there, and then I put it away until the next time I'm going to use it. And then these I just cover up with my lids, and then I throw these in another container, and you can see how many I have. I'll do all of these here, and then I just pull them out as I want them. Okay, and when I'm ready, I can just take that, and I just give this a little bend to make a horrible situation here. Put it in my beverage, my water, or if you want to do a glass of water, you can do that too. But you give it a shake, and you are good to go. That fast and easy. Different colors, different flavors, of course, depending on what you're doing. But look, these things are extremely expensive. And one thing that I personally experienced as these do give me jitters, it created an anxiety. I had some physical problems. You know, it was like, whoa. And I don't know if there's an addictive substance in here, but, you know, I ended up doing 1.5 to 2 of these a day. And, you know, they're just too expensive. And when I got off that, I actually felt a whole lot better. But I still wanted that little pick-me-up, you know, especially halfway through the day or something. And so I just talked to my wife. I said, hey, can't we just make these ourselves? And so we did the homework, we did the studies, we found out all the ingredients, and well, not all of them. This one has a whole bunch more stuff, I don't know. But less expensive, does the job without all the side effects, and you're saving a ton of money. So there you go, your alternative to BeHip, and you can have different flavors too. So that's it for today, helping you get healthier and saving you a ton of money. We'll see you next time.